Aaron, I'd like to welcome your student to the Gallie High School Aviation program, whether they're private pilot ground school or they're coming into the AT program, which is Aerospace Aircraft Assembly Technician program. Either way, we're pleased to have you in our program. If your student is a private pilot student, they will be in here for this half of the year. We will be studying 11 lessons that teaches the knowledge that they need to know to go to the FAA and take their private pilot ground school test. So that is the knowledge that they need to know to be a pilot. We teach no flight training here. If they want to go on to flight training, there are flight training schools available in our area. To be in the program, they're going to need a few things. They're going to need goggles because we go out into the hangar and they're going to be around the aircraft. They need to have their own personal goggles. We're not allowing them to share goggles. Also, they're going to need a USB drive. We're going to put all the information they're going to need, both for private pilot ground school and for their whole 4-year program, on that thumb drive. So they're going to need to have a thumb drive. Also, they're required to have bring in a $10 fee for this program. If they haven't already paid for that, they'll need to bring in their $10 fee for their consumables and supplies. Okay, there is a safety letter. If your child has not already brought home their safety letter and had you fill out the safety letter to be turned back in, you need to get it. It's also on our website online. You can download that safety letter. I also emailed it out if you'll check your emails. In this program, they are going to be working with ASA, which is Prepware program. And on that Prepware program, all their test questions for the whole year are provided right up front when they log into ASA. So if they're studying a lesson on navigation, all the navigation questions that they could be asked are in their ASA Prepware program, and they can go in there and study the questions. The answers are right there. So day one, they have all their questions and answers. On their USB drive, they have all the PowerPoint. So if they're out sick and we are studying weather, the PowerPoint for that particular lesson is on there. Now, the way that class is taught is through ASA's video presentation. We have a set of videos that match the PowerPoints. In class, we'll watch the video and stop and discuss different things about the video. It's hard to e-learn using the video because, first of all, when you watch it over a computer, everything's going to be backwards. But the exact same information that's on the videos are on their PowerPoint presentations, so they can go through there. I also give them their Cornell notes. We use Cornell notes for our note-taking. So they fill out their Cornell notes. E-learners need to be worried about completing Cornell notes and watching going through the PowerPoint slides, making sure they have the information, and then they'll go take their test. Their test grading will be between the Cornell notes and the test that they take on ASA Prepware. So that is the bulk of what you need to know for private pilot ground school. There's other information on the other video that I'm going to be doing for the aviation maintenance program that you can watch also to get an idea of where your child can go through once they complete the private pilot ground school and take the test at the end, and they can acquire from ASA a certificate saying that they completed their ground school. Thank you for being part of the aviation program. I hope your child enjoys the time that they're in here with us.